President Trump has reignited a firestorm on Wall Street, doubling down on his true social crusade to end what he calls a national ripoff. With an average credit card interest rates currently soaring past 21%, the administration is framing a temporary, one-year 10% interest rate cap as an essential lifeline for struggling American households. While a self-imposed January 20th deadline for voluntary compliance from banks has already passed, the White House has since pivoted to an aggressive legislative strategy, with the president now throwing his full weight behind a rare bipartisan alliance uniting with Senators Bernie Sanders and Josh Hawley to codify the 10% ceiling into federal law. The banking industry, however, is sounding a massive alarm. Speaking from the World Economic Forum in Davos, JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon delivered a blunt assessment of the plan. He labeled it an impending economic disaster. Dimon warned that a 10% cap would make it mathematically impossible for major lenders to price risk, potentially forcing banks to cut off credit for up to 80% of Americans. Analysts at JP Morgan have further cautioned that everything is on the table. If the bill passes, including the immediate elimination of popular cashback and travel reward programs to offset the projected billions in the lost interest income. As the Big Five banks dig in for a legal and legislative war, a new front has opened in the Fintech sector. Ankur Jain, CEO of the rewards giant Built, surprised the industry this week by voluntarily launching a new line of card featuring a 10% interest rate. Jain's logic is simple. If a credit card rate cap is going to happen, we'd rather be at the forefront. The move has already put traditional lenders on the defensive, providing a powerful talking point for politicians who argue that if a $10 billion startup can make the math work, the global banking titans can as well.